I have watched a much better video than any of mine on how to dump these zepbound pens into a sterile vial. But I'm going to go ahead and record this for my own benefit, and we'll see if I post this. This guy was using a wrench on this, and he works for like peptidetests.com. So he looks like he knows what he's doing in his video. I'll put a link to it. So he was saying, keep the cap on, have it turned to the lock position. It's all right, yep. Lock position, then twist it that direction with the pliers. So we're going to try that. Okay, doesn't feel that good. I was pulling the sticker off and breaking these tabs. Okay, all right, maybe that is working. Okay, so I am twisting the cap clockwise and now pushing it upward also. So let's pull this out. I think I can pull it out with my hands. Yes. Okay. And then the next thing is, so there are these tabs in here. If those get squeezed together, it will shoot out and I'll lose my medicine. So he was suggesting squeezing it, and I gotta make this a little tighter. He was suggesting squeezing it so you're pushing it together and holding this collar against the tabs. So I'm gonna do that as well. Okay, I guess it's doing something. Okay, so something cracked, and I think I'll be able to pull this out now. So I should see the plunger, the needle in place. So I'm going to go ahead and get my new vial ready here. And let's go ahead and clean this too, even though it's brand new. Okay, so we've got our vial ready. And I'm pulling, okay, it's coming out. So I've got a 12.5. Okay, so you can see the needle, medicine is inside. Let's just put this down. Next thing he says is to take off this collar. Okay, that came off easily, nice. Okay, so now the plunger I'm able to take the plunger out. Okay, so I've got it ready. Let's just go ahead and stick it in the vial. Where's my camera angle here? Is this closer? Maybe I should put it there. Got zoomed out pretty far. Okay, anyway. So let's get this in here. I want to use this plunger, so I forget how he got it out. I want to put this down. I want to put this right in here. Okay. So the plunger is in the vial, and then to get he actually shot it off in the thing. Okay, here we go. I just pushed it myself. I squeezed the two tabs together. So with this, now I've got the plunger off by itself, and I should be able to just push the plunger now that's inside of here to put everything into the vial. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, yep, I see everything going in the vial. It's great. I guess the air in there is pushing it back up. That's fine. The liquid is out. That's the important thing. Okay, so I've got a 12.5 milliliter pen. Okay, they're pretty good. So yeah, I've got a 12.5 milliliter pen. to 12.5 milligrams, sorry, not milliliter, which comes with 0.5 milliliters of liquid. And I want to reduce this down some, so I've got the new BAC water, BAC water here. Yeah, maybe my lighting isn't the best. Sorry, I'm not good at these videos. And what I want to do is I want to split this dosage so that 10 units on the syringe corresponds to 1 milligram of the medicine. So to do that, I want to make this 125 units total. So to get there, I need to add 75 units from BAC water. So let's go ahead and just take a new. And then we're going to inject in the air. So let's go ahead and inject in like 80 units of air into the water bottle. Okay. Now let's withdraw. 75. Let's turn this way. So getting some. Maybe I didn't inject enough air. It is pulling back some. So let's go ahead and there we go. That's 75. And let's inject this into the vial. I probably don't need to do this slowly, but I am. Okay, so there's 75 units into the vial. And what I want to do with this particular dose is I want to take half of it. I've been taking a 5 milligram, gained a little bit of weight. I want to take a little bit higher dose, so I want to basically take half of what was in this pen. So I'm going to go ahead and I did 75 plus the 150 there, so I want to pull out 62 and a half now. And I'm actually going to inject some air into this. So let me pull this back out. Ooh, a bit of fizz there. I don't like that. Maybe I made a mistake there. A little bit came out. So I'm going to inject 70 of air. Okay. Then now I'm going to pull out 62. Do 60. Okay. So there's my splitting of the dose. And I forgot to prep my body, so let me put this cap back on for a second. No, I'm not supposed to do it this way.